Part 3, first half, Haruka Sawamura. Chapter 2, Hope Lives On. Okay. We got the magazine interview over here. This is one sub-story we can do. There's another one near Dynachair that I need to do. But what's kind of sad is that I'm almost certain that this sub-story I won't be able to complete. Because the moment that I go into Dynachair, if there's anything I have to do outside of it, if I can't do anything with the sub-story that involves me leaving it, I won't be able to leave it. Which means I'm going to have to do that last just in case. Which means we're just going to be doing these two sub-stories and probably just continuing on forward to preparing for the Princess League round 2. But we don't want to forget, we do have our lessons to do before that and before then. So there is stuff that still needs to be done. But first, let's just get these sub-stories out the way. It's almost time for the interview. Should I go in? Go in. I'll give some really fun answers in case any of the kids see it. Hello, I'm Haruka Sawamura. It's very nice to meet you. Welcome to Ryukyu Travel Publishing. I am Yara. Oh, are you from Okinawa? Born and raised. Haha! You could tell from my name? Yes. Now I feel like I'm back home. That's great. It'll make for an excellent interview, don't you think? I think so. We wanted to make this unique, so we asked Okinawan children to write to you letters for the magazine. The response was overwhelming. The greatest volume of mail we've ever received. In fact, you must be quite the celebrity there. Wait, in Okinawa? Oh yeah. Princess League, right? Everyone's cheering on for Haruka. Space for the article is limited, so we picked just 3 letters. I'll read them to you. Then you can comment. Sound good? Okay. Alright, the first letter from a 6th grade boy named Professor Cosmos. The fuck? That's a pen name, I assume. Yes. All 3 letters are written under pen names. I guess Professor Cosmos is a big fan of outer space. Anyway, here we go. Dear Samuro-san, I saw you dancing on TV. Wow, you're so cool. I'm not athletic like you. I can't do even 1 pull-up, and the other kids make fun of me. What should I do? Had the same problem when I was a kid, so any advice for Professor Cosmos? I would make fun of them right back. Prove them wrong, because one day you will be able to do it. It doesn't mean, right now, you might not be able to, but that doesn't mean you won't be able to in the future, you know? But then again, don't worry about it too much is also a good option, because, to be honest, people make fun of you for that, and you can just choose to ignore them. Because eventually they'll stop, right? Or they would be that dumb. I don't know. I'm gonna just say, don't worry about it too much. If athletics aren't his thing, maybe he shouldn't worry about what they say. After all, from the sound of his pen, he likes outer space. Why not focus on that instead? Who cares about doing a pull-up when you can impress the other kids with knowledge of space? Very smart thinking. Now then, on to the letter number 2. This is from I Heart Riona, a middle school boy. Is that someone we know? Ah, that pen name caught me by surprise too. What a romantic fellow. An Okinawa boy with a crush on a girl named Riona. Could it be Mitsuo? Yeah, I kind of figured it would be the black boy. I haven't heard from him in a while. I wonder how much he sings. Mitsuo was the only guy who fell in love with Riona, which is kind of cool, I guess. But that sub-story was more enjoyable than I thought it would be. Professor Cosmo said he was in 6th grade. Could that possibly be Shiro? Oh, all these kids that she's responding to. Oh, I can see that being Shiro. Okay. Wait, okay. Oops, I better focus. Here's what it says. Dear Haruka, I've been watching on TV and rooting for you. I kinda get jealous of everyone else on TV. They're all so good looking. There's a girl I like, but I don't think she likes me. Do you think it's because I'm not very handsome? Why would you ask Haruka this? You could have asked her when you had the chance to, but no, you talked to Kiryu instead, and guess what? You proved yourself wrong and became a better person from it. I guess they didn't get as close as I thought they did. He's rooting for you, must be a big fan. Haha, he sounds like a passionate guy. As for his romantic dilemma, looks aren't the only thing. Put some effort into your appearance. Forget about this girl. Oh my god, the fact that that's an answer choice. Hey, I support it, and Haruka said also that she would support it too back in Yakuza 3, so maybe I should say looks aren't the only thing. Sure, looks are a big part of what first attracts to a person. The entertainment industry certainly puts an emphasis on looks, that's for sure. But they aren't the only thing. When a person truly likes someone, it has much more to do with personality, I think. For example, how kind a person is, how trustworthy character can play a bigger role than appearance. Even in the entertainment industry, it counts for something if you're attractive on the inside as well as the outside. What I'm trying to say is, if you really like this girl, show her the quality of your character and see what happens. It's very nice. I'm sure your words mean a lot to I Heart Rihanna. Just having to read that fucking ass pen name. Mitsuo, you could have came up with something better, my guy. Why are you doing this? Alright, who's number 3? I'm curious. It's from Dragon Mask, man. There's only one person who likes wrestling. Oh, nothing. I misheard. I'm sorry. Dragon Mask, that's Taichi. Yes, sir! Now I see why Ayako told me to do a good job at this interview. Are you ready to continue? I mean, the Dragon Mask was partially Taichi's doing. That was why Kiryu had the wrestling outfit anyways in Yakuza 3. Which was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that arc more than I thought. Just kind of sucks that the way I did things was different. How do you do, Sawamura-san? I always watch you when you're on TV. You're the main topic of the conversation at our house. We used to have people who were like a mother and father to us, but they both left on long journeys. Now I'm the oldest boy, so I've been trying to be responsible and dependable like they were, but it's not easy. What can I do to become more like them? I mean, I guess Haruka was the oldest of all the kids in Okinawa, so I guess she really does have a part to play here. On her opinion, that is. He sounds like a very mature and thoughtful young man, wise beyond his years. Any advice for him, Sawamura-san? Just keep doing what you've been doing. Those two people will be back soon. Just try to hold on a little longer. I feel like the best answer for trying to become the people that in your lives that have been lost, I feel like keep doing what you've been doing. Sounds like you've been doing great. Just keep at it. I'm sure all younger children look up to you because you already have those virtues you admire in the two people who left. Besides, those two weren't perfect. They made all kinds of mistakes. So don't worry about what you can't do now. You're already helping your family a lot. Wow, Sawamura-san. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, please don't apologize. I think Dragon Mask, man, really need to hear something like that. We'll print it exactly the way you said it. No edits. Oh, wonderful. Those were some fascinating answers. Thank you for coming. And thank you very much for having me. You gave some fantastic answers. I'm sure the children who wrote the letters will be thrilled. Oh, I hope so. Would it be possible for me to read the rest of the letters that were sent in? Oh, sure. I actually have them right here. Shall I have them sent to your agency? No, I'd like to take them with me now, if that's alright. Are you sure? It's a lot of heavy paper to carry around. It's okay. I'm stronger than I look. Damn. With a face like that, I trust it. You got it then. Here's some compensation for your time. Ooh, like it. Thank you. We hope to have you back soon. I'd like that very much. Wow, lots of letters in these bags. I'll be sure to read and answer every last one of them. Those pen names were so silly. They really think I wouldn't figure out their true identities? They remind me of someone else I know. Oh. I'm talking about that one time, literally a few episodes ago, where Haruka got thing in the mail. It was literally money being sent to her from Nagasu, thanks to Kiryu. Is that what she's talking about? Couldn't talk to her directly, so they wrote letters. It's so cute. What a beautiful sub-story. I really enjoyed that. Now I will bridge again. There's not really much to go on, so I guess we're going to be having one hell of a sub-story that's back near the agency. So yeah, let's get to it. This man. Alright. This is going to be interesting. Have you changed your mind? Would you like to take part in the SUBSTORY Royale 99? Yes, sir.
Hi.
Alright, I think I'll give it a try. Wonderful, I'm very glad to hear that your agency is down at chairs, isn't that right? I'll contact them myself. Make the proper arrangements. Now, if you come this way, I'll show you to the event hall. You can get changed for the event here. One of the staff will be coming to notify you once your turn to go on. Okay. You'll begin a dance battle. After that comes the concert, and then we'll close things off with the handshake event. The concert, I hope it's a new song, so it makes this sub-story really shine, because I swear if it doesn't, I'm making the cuts. I'm sorry. For both the dance battle and the concert event, you'll be facing off against an opponent, of course. And if you're wondering who that opponent will be, Yumi. That'd be me, right? Fuyamoto-san. Right you are, Yumi. Hello, Samura-san. I've been watching on the Princess League. Today's SBRR 99 should prove to be pretty interesting, don't you think? Please meet Yumi Demoto. She's one of our most popular participants, regularly voted #1. I thought she'd be a good matchup for you. Makes sense. It's very nice to meet you, Yumi-san. Listen, just because you gained a little fame on TV, don't think it's gonna help you here. SBR 99 fans are pretty selective. Thanks for telling me that. Not like I didn't know that already, since they considered you #1. They aren't swayed by money or connection. They only care about talent. That's where you're wrong, cause that's the same thing at the Princess League. I could say the same for this shit. Do I have to tell you? Do I have to enlighten your mind a little bit? You're pretty brave to come waltzing in here. I hope you don't regret it once the votes are counted. Yeah. We'll get to it. Now, Yumi, please don't be rude. I was the one who had to persuade Samura-san to join us here today. That doesn't mean you want me to hold back, does it? I don't think you need to. No, of course not. As a matter of fact, it would be downright disrespectful to Samura-san. Oh, well, good. As long as I know it's alright to do my best, I can relax and focus on my performance. Hope you aren't upset, Samura-san. I'm sure Yumi only speaks this way because she's fiercely proud of her accomplishments here. But that's just the kind of keen competitive spirit that the SBR 99 breeds, and it's all the better for it, I believe. I'm not upset. I would have expected nothing less. I'm glad to hear you say that. I have a feeling today's competition will be more exciting than any other. Well, we better let you get ready. Your turn will be coming up soon. Oh, so there's 4 participants, and I'm one of them. We're using this same outfit again. Today on SBR 99, we have Haruka-san, or Chan in this case, of the Princess League fame joining us for the first time, so get ready for an exciting battle. Going up against Haruka's SBR 99's own ace, Ayumi Damoto, in the intense head-to-head competition. Jesus. As always, the audience will vote as the idol compete in the 3 categories of dance battle, concert event, and handshake event. How would a handshake event work exactly? But I like it. Now then, without further ado, it's time for SUBSTORY Battle Royale 99. We'll start with the dance battle. Good luck to our competitors. Oh, we get to dance in this outfit. You gotta love it. Alright. I expect it to be something interesting. Alright. Gotta get my health back, because I didn't heal apparently before the dance battle. How did I manage to do that? Aw, I should have did that before and I could have beaten it right there. Woohoo. Now the first time going through that full song, I think. Cool. Splendid, just splendid, incredible dance battle between 2 well-mastered opponents. It appeared clear that these girls are vying for the top 2 spots out of 99. You did better than I expected. Thought your popularity might have just been a fluke, but now I see you really know your stuff. It would be insulting if how do you people even think like that? Like, Princess League finals, we're not going through the preliminaries and everything because apparently we skipped all that through this story. If there's like this big tournament and you're like in the finals and the finals is such a big deal, would you think people would just have fame go to their head and not know their stuff? I don't think they would have lasted that long to even make it to the finals. And I can see why you're the SBR 99 ace. I'm just getting warmed up. Wait till you see what I can do next. I'm gonna beat you in the next one. I hope you know that. The showdown between these 2 young idols continues. Next up at the concert event. Oh, without further ado, I'm about to whoop that ass. Jesus. That was actually like a shorter version of that song, so that was more or less another reason to cut that. Interesting. Think I nearly forgot to breathe. It's easy to see why Haruka Sawamura's are doing so well in the Princess League. What will become of the other SBR 99 challenger and our new contestant walks away on the top spot on her very first try? It'll all be up to you, the audience, to cast your votes and decide. And what's more, the competition isn't over yet. There's still one more SBR 99 category to come. Time for the handshake event. Now, like I said before, I'm gonna whoop your ass, so don't worry about it. Too easy, dude. Too easy. And I conclude the handshake event. Thank you very much, Haruka-chan. You handled that with such poise and grace. You captured the hearts of the audience, and it looks like many of your fans were able to bask happily in the warmth of your handshake. This concludes the 3 categories of SBR99, the event that brings idols and fans together. Voting has begun here in the event hall. We ask for your patience as we tally the votes. Everyone enjoyed today. That's BR99. Test battle between idols unfolding right before your very eyes, and today certainly was just that. I will now announce the results. Now then, bring up rare in the 99th place. We have, looks like the first place is either going to be you or me. I underestimated you at first, Haruka-chan, but I have to admit, you're head and shoulders above the rest. Huh, I don't know about that. I still have a lot to learn. And on top of everything else, you're a nice person too. Anyway, let's see what the results say. No matter who wins, we won't hold any grudges, agreed? Of course not, agreed. And now we've finally come to our top 2 competitors. Who will be number 1? Who will be the number 2? Obviously, we know who's gonna win this. Let's get this over with. Second place is Yumi Demoto, which means Haruka Sawamura is number 1. Oh. I lost. Well, it looks like you're the big winner today, Haruka-chan. Go ahead and step forward. You win, Haruka-chan. Please step forward and say a few words to our lovely audience. Oh, okay. Thank you very much to everyone who voted for me today. And of course, whether you voted for me or not, thank you very much for participating in today's SBR99. This was the first time I ever tried SBR99. It was absolutely wonderful. I'm really glad we got to spend this time together. Thank you. Appreciate you joining us today. Yes. Well, it's difficult to ask, but would you ever consider leaving down a chair? Oh, hell no. Hell no. There's a woman there who took my life away from the life I had in Okinawa, and if I just leave that, then everyone in Okinawa was screwed. That would be kind of rude, wouldn't it? I'd like you to join the talent agency I run, you see. You're trying to ask me to leave down a chair? That was very forward of me to ask, but please forgive me. That said, yes, I have a plan someday to form a group from all the SBR99 top performers. It's my ultimate dream, you see. I've been talking to all the winners. Jesus Christ, what the frick is wrong with me? Whatever. I'm not leaving it, so don't worry about it. Thank you for the performance fee, though. Thank you. Sounds like I better watch out, because people are probably going to be on my ass to do dance battles. Great. Finally done with that. An email? Wonder who it's from. Oh no. Are you ready? It's finally time for the dance battle summit. If you want to take part, come to the event hall in southwest of Iowa Bridge. MK Mitsu will be our guest judge. Dancers who catch Mitsu's eye might get a shot at professional career. So what are we waiting for? Let's dance. Oh yeah, I should go there to see if Akari goes. I don't know if I want to do that. As stupid as this may sound and as dumb as this may be for me to say this, I might just save that for another time. Because, one, there's a sub-story there. We are pretty much done everything we could do with sub-stories, and Haruka's sub-story is almost done too. But I don't think we're going to finish them all, because they don't let us finish all of them right off the bat. They let us finish most of them if we decide to. It's pretty nice compared to most Yakuza games, because usually it only lets us do it on certain chapters. Of course, given the next chapter that comes out, gives us another chance to do other things. It's time for us to continue the main story to some degree, and then prepare for Princess League Round 2. I'm sorry, but if I can't do the sub-story, I apologize, because then that means we won't be able to do it till the end of this playthrough, or the end times of the playthrough, which is quite a ways away. But for now, it's time to continue what we have to do here. So that's what we're going to do. Oh. Okay, cool. I thought I was gonna throw us into a cutscene or something. Well, I know what I need to do first, so let's see if we can do this sub-story. I couldn't find it anywhere on the building, so I guess we're going into the office.
おはようございます。
おはよう、はるかちゃん。ちょうどさっきクリスティーナも来たとこ。スタジオにおるはずやで。準備よかったら早速上のスタジオに行ってみて。
Oh, what the heck? It threw me into these clothes. I know Christina wants to do those dance lessons, but can I go back downstairs? Okay, if I wasn't able to, I'd say otherwise, but I saw someone else during that cutscene. There she is. This is for my sub-story, and I want to know if I can do this now by any chance. There you are, ready to hear about the audition. It's an audition to be a poster girl with Tommy and Chi, the restaurants. Alright. That's right. This one will be a little different from the regular audition. However, it's going to be a joint audition this time around. A joint audition? Tommy and Watami and Chi are both looking for a new poster girl, and they got the idea to hold their auditions together. The audition will be conducted by the presidents of Watami and Chi themselves. And they're each hoping to find the perfect poster girl. In other words, there are 2 spots open. Okay, I've never heard 2 companies holding an audition together. They must be getting along pretty well. Well, Watami and Chi are both part of the Watami group, of course. But I wouldn't go as far as to say they're getting along. Well then, why are they working together then, huh? Business purposes? Here, the 2 brothers have a really strong sense of rivalry with each other. They're both out to prove they're better than the other. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Oh, okay. They're both fiendishly determined to find the best poster girl. How would this work if I had to go to the event where they both have to pick me? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. What are you talking about? There's a big opportunity for us. The problem with this is that they're both gonna fight over me. Do you not realize that? That is a problem. You get hired as one of their poster girls and your face will be plastered all over the country. Or it could start a war. It's your choice. Oh wow, that's true. You might want to do a little studying before you do the audition. Don't want to embarrass yourself. First, it's Watami. They're all about good old-fashioned home cooking. Call themselves casual restaurants somewhere between a pub and a family-style place. It's the oldest pillar of the Watami group. Prices are reasonable. The food are pretty yummy, and they're with the 20th anniversary. All the restaurants underwent a huge remodel. And then the Watami and Chi, the charcoal grill restaurant, they're about 10 years younger than the Watami. Focus on charcoal grilled foods and stews. Okay. Whenever I pass by one, there's always an amazing smell coming from the place. I mean, it's totally unfair, right? It should be outlawed. The menu items are really fun names like Spaceship and Planet Orange, Red Fuzzy Cow Pal. What? Those are pretty funny. Anyway, that's it for the quick rundown. Head over to the audition as soon as you're ready. You mean right now? Mm-hmm. Yes, right now. If you don't hurry up and get over there, their position are gonna get filled. So what do you say, Haruka? Are you ready? I feel like, I hate to say this, but I don't know what's gonna happen. It is interesting that I feel like I need to prepare for this, because this seems like it's more than my fair share of something I could do on my own for this sub-story. But I'm a bit nervous. I'm gonna say that I want to do it, but what it is to say for this, this is not good. Just in case, I'm gonna look up something before I do this, so hang on a second. You best believe I had to. Kinda needed to, because doing the first try could have been a mistake. And we want to see the best thing out of this. How do you do, Haruka-sama from down the chair? How do you do? I'm Watami Chi President Kuwabara. And I'm Watami President Sawamura. Aha, you have the last name of her. You and I share the same family name. Perhaps this is fate. Chill out.
Hi.
Oh, we do, don't we? Yes, perhaps you're right. Wait a minute. You've been doing very well in the Princess League, yes? I must say I'm excited about getting to meet you today. You. Everyone's been talking about you at Watami Chi too. Many of our employees are big fans of yours. Haha, but not as many as Watami. They are far more supportive for Haruka-chan than Watami than they are in Watami Chi. Huh? Why do you expect me to just take that, do you? Such a claim, is completely unfounded and downright illogical besides. On the contrary, it is entirely well-founded. I know my employee very well, you see. Wait just a minute. Are you implying I don't know mine? I never said that. I'm sure you work very hard to be a good president. You do the best you can anyway. What was that snide comment? You know, I never liked that sarcastic side of yours. I almost said something I didn't want to say. Should work on fixing that. Excuse me, but... Oh, my sincerest apologies, Haruka-chan. Afraid a certain someone steered the conversation off course. How cute. Calling yourself a certain someone, are you? This guy is an asshole, my god. I want to thank you, Samura-san. Your dim-witted remarks certainly take the tension out of the situation. They've made this audition quite fun. This is no time to be arguing amongst ourselves. Wouldn't you agree? Isn't it fair? It isn't fair to Haruka-chan. Yes, it isn't. Oh no, this is quite alright. Yamura-san sure was right about these two being rivals. I wonder how the rest of the audition is going to go. So you allow me to chime in here. I'll give you a brief outline of the audition process. Alright. Watami and Watami Chi are holding these auditions in order to find a poster girl, someone to act as a face for their respective restaurant. One position is available for each company. Girls we hire will thenceforth appear on the company posters, various other forms of advertisements, and because that includes promotional events as well, there will also be a dance portion later on. Alright, that's fine. Firstly, however, we begin with the question and answer session. Could you please start us off, Samura-san? If Watami hired you as a poster girl, part of your duty would be to help us determine our company image. Having been familiarized with what we're all about, we'd then have you brainstorm with us to come up with the example, a scenario for a poster. Sounds like an important responsibility. Oh yes, it is. Now, I don't know if you know this or not, but are you by chance familiar with what we're all about here at Watami? What are they all about? Your son told me about this earlier. Let's see what Watami's all about. I'm gonna say this. Oh, so you do know. Okay, I was right. It was the other way around. Jesus. When you hear this sort of scenario, do you imagine yourself for a poster? That is a poster photo. Let's see. I imagine myself wearing a cute cook's apron. Honestly, you can't tell me not to. Wearing a cute cook's apron. Image of a picture of me wearing a cute cook's apron. I could pretend I was a mom serving dinner at home. Oh, wonderful. I'm sure you look very cute in that apron. Okay. What a great idea. I'd love to see a poster for that. Oh, God. Excuse me, but we're talking about a poster for Watami. Watami Chi will get its turn in a moment. But it's a joint audition. I happen to be interested in this topic as well, you know. That's all well and good, but Haruka-chan's idea was based on Watami's core concept alone. Thank you very much, Haruka-chan. You were very quick to grasp Watami's philosophy, and I found your idea to be quite interesting. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like a moment to speak with you about Watami Chi. Watami Chi is a charcoal grill restaurant. As you can imagine, our menu is quite different from that of Watami. We're still a fairly new company. Okay, so this was the new company. I literally had it backwards, man. Jesus Christ. The youthful image. Yes. We wish the same for our menu items as well. We put quite a bit of thought into naming them. For example, we have freshly squeezed orange juice, cocktail with orange slices, appropriately called spaceship from Planet Orange, which sounds so ugly. Cute, don't you think? Oh, that's right. Miss Yamura told me about that too. And we have an interesting drink. We made an energy drink, peach and red bayberry. Let's see, what was it called again? It was red fizz capel. I remember it because apparently that's like literally the only thing I was told. So how could I not? A pretty ugly ass name if you ask me, but I guess cute to some people. Yes, that's it. I'm impressed that you knew it. Thank you very much. Unbelievable. You're a Watamichi president. How could you forget a thing like that? Well, that sort of thing happens to the best of us from time to time. You're the president. That should never happen, not even once. Excuse me, but I'm not finished speaking to Haruka-chan just yet. I'll thank you to keep quiet. Well, excuse me. Now then, Haruka-san, say we've created a special beverage in your honor. What would be the perfect name for this drink? A drink made in my honor. Well, let's see. Haruka Sweet 17. Harmonica Bazooka. What? Haruka Harmonica. Okay. I think the best answer here, well, I want to say this one, but apparently it's this one. I don't know why. I mean, maybe someone likes a little Sweet 17 for Haruka because Haruka isn't 17 just yet. Which is probably why. I'm embarrassed to suggest it myself, but how about Haruka Sweet 17? Not a lovely name. Very fitting for a cute young idol such as yourself. Sounds like it would be well suited for Watami's as well. I imagine it would be very popular with the ladies. What? Must you constantly derail the conversation? We're talking about Watami's menu, thank you very much. But it wasn't you who said that just a few moments ago. That was just a joint audition. You aren't the only company president in the room, you know. Perhaps. But be that as it may, we've now come to the interesting part of the audition. Yes, apparently a solo dance battle, which is what I was told. That concludes the interview portion of the audition. Now that you wouldn't mind, Haruka-chan, I would like you to show us your dancing, even though you've seen it on TV, but whatever. Sure. We're looking forward to this. I can't believe we get our own private Haruka Sawamura performance. And chill out, buddy. I feel the same way. Once the dance portion is over, we'll be ready to give you our answer. Alright, I'll do my very best. What the hell is happening? I can't move. Whoa, okay, now I can move. I guess I never did this before. Oh, look at that! In the top corner. First stage, second stage, third stage, and then final stage. So I gotta do pretty well here. Maybe I have to do a perfect. Well, this is the end for the sub-story era for Haruka. Until next time. GG. That was wonderful, I must say. You're quite the pro, Haruka-chan. Truly flawless. Indeed, and thanks to that great performance, I finally have my answer. Watami would like to officially hire you as our new poster girl. Here's the problem. You're gonna fight over me. I know where this is going. Now wait just a moment. Watami would like to hire Haruka-chan as our poster girl. Called it. But Kuwabara-kun, I made my decision first. Well, this isn't first come first served. Haruka-chan is perfect for our poster girl. We wouldn't want anyone else. She's perfect for our poster girl. I had my mind made up the moment her application arrived. Well, I had my mind made up before then. That's a bull-faced lie, and it wasn't who just said that this wasn't first come first served. Listen here, I'm not backing down this time. Absolutely no way. What are you talking about? When have you ever backed down on anything? You're right, fine. We'll let Haruka-chan decide. She could tell which company she wants to work for. Well, that's an excellent idea, Kuwabara-kun. In fact, it's so good I can hardly believe you're the one who came up with it. Wow. Well, I just hope you remember those words when Haruka-chan chooses Watami-chi over Watami. Just as long as you remember, it's your idea when she chooses Watami over Watami-chi. Now, if you would be so kind to make your decision, Haruka-chan. Will you be Watami's poster girl? Or will it be Watami-chi's poster girl? Now, this one is an interesting one. Because I don't think we get a choice here, if I'm not mistaken. Kuwabara has already promised he won't protest when you inevitably choose Watami. Don't you worry, Haruka-chan. If he has anything to say when you choose Watami-chi, I'll defend you. Well, Haruka-chan, which company would you like to work for? Could I choose both? Oh, you're so cute. I feel bad for it. Yes, if you'd be okay with that, that would certainly work for us as well. What? Yes, if you'd be okay with that, that could certainly work for us as well. Wait, really? Of course, that would be fine. We're both part of the Watami group after all. It's kind of gay, you know what I'm saying? Kuwabara-kun, I guess we have no choice but to call this one a draw. Yes, I suppose you're right. Haruka-chan, we would like you officially hire you as a poster girl for both Watami and Watami-chi. Yes, I echo that sentiment. You're the perfect choice. Oh, thank you very much. I'm so glad. But it looks like we still have a big problem on our hands. Yes, I was thinking the same thing. What's wrong? Once again, we failed to settle the question which of our two companies are better. Yikes. That's right. We thought we'd be able to settle this once and for all by seeing which of our two poster girls proved to be the more popular, but now... I never dreamed something like this would happen. What do we do now? Haruka-chan, how would you suggest we settle this? Me? Settle which is better? Well, let's see. Well, if each of you pick your best dish to have as a showdown. A food showdown? Why, that's an excellent idea. Wait, they never tried that? Yikes. You really think so? Why didn't we think of this before? Because for some reason you thought of other ways, which is kind of weird that you haven't tried food first. The food would have been the first thing I would have tried if I was a president, trying to figure out who's better than the other. Best food is what brings in the customers, alright? Alright, let's do this then. We each choose the dish we like to have the most confidence in, and then we wait to see which one sells more. Watch this. They're going to tell Haruka to be the taste tester to figure out who has the best. This could be a problem. It's going to be a huge event. Well, we best start getting ready right away. None of this cheap tricks this time, Kuwabara-kun. Pardon me, but since when has I resorted to trickery? I keep wanting to say restored. Don't worry about it. Why, you've done it so many times I couldn't possibly list them all. Surely at least one or two instances come to mind. Don't be ridiculous. What will Haruka-chan think when she hears these completely absurd accusations? They're not absurd in the slightest. They're absolutely the truth. Truth? What do you know about truth? I insist you take that remark back immediately. Why should I take it back when I know I'm right? Is it okay just to leave, I wonder? Oh well, I'm just really glad I passed the audition. I can't wait to get back and tell everyone. Given that was a sub-story, I find it very judgmental. I can't help but say that. I'm happy that that's it for these sub-stories, like Jesus Christ. This is the first time I really want to finish them all. I wish I could have done this for Saejima, but I couldn't because I spent way too many episodes thinking that I was doing sub-stories and they weren't even sub-stories. It's just a little arc that was going on, which I can't be too upset about. I like when Yakuza had that little bit of change, you know? But I guess all we have left is to prepare for Princess League Round 2 and then prepare for the end of Haruka's parts, which is coming very soon. I'm quite excited to say this, but all we have left is pretty much what's ahead of us now. It's a continuation of the story. Afterwards, we're preparing for other things as well on the schedule, but that will come as we go, so we can worry about that another time.